Hi, happy Earth Day. I'm Miss Pam from Alma Pura Yoga, and I'm here today to share with you this really beautiful book celebrating Mother Earth today, 50th anniversary of our Earth Day. It's called, and we're going to read the story and then do some yoga connecting with some of the illustrations. My Mama Earth, written by Susan Katz, illustrated by Melissa Lunay. My Mama Earth, my Mama Earth. Lots of title pages. All right, beautiful illustrations. My Mama Earth wakes the eastern sun and weaves her magic till day is done. My Mama paints the ocean creatures, adorning them with brilliant features. All right, so here we have octopus, fish, dolphin, turtle over here. See little crabs down below. My Mama sets the birds in flight. She gives them nests to sleep at night. My Mama plants the tiny seeds. She grows the flowers and pulls the weeds. My Mama makes the hippos snore and the mighty lions proudly roar. My Mama shapes the forest trees where gentle leaves caress the breeze. Such pretty illustrations depicting all different aspects of nature. My Mama sets the sun out west and holds its warmth for when we rest. Here, the Mama Earth is in the shape of a mountain. In the other picture, she was in the shape of a tree. She's been in the shape of the sunshine, in the shape of breeze. My Mama lights the millionth star, not too close, but not too far. My Mama hangs the moon for me. She puts it low so I can see. My Mama sets her magic free and makes a warm, safe home for me. Beautiful. The end. So we're gonna start back at the beginning. We're gonna do some yoga poses around this story. I'm gonna see if I can set the book here so you can see like a little bit of the pictures as we go. The first illustration is of the Mama waking the sun. And so we're gonna do sun salutation together. We're gonna start in mountain position. Tall, long spine, feet grounding into the earth. As we press down, our energy moves into the earth, kind of everything starting from the center, energy moving down, and as we grow down, we also rise up. So our feet are pressing down, our muscles are activated, our legs feel really strong. Our bones are all stacked nicely. We're standing tall and proud like a mountain. Crown of our head is reaching for the sky, heart open, shoulders are soft, arms are at our sides. And in this posture, we pause. We feel our inner strength. We remember the steadiness we have that we can tap into, the strength we have that we can tap into on the inside. Mountain position is like a power pose. So we can come into this position feeling strong, steady, capable, reliable for ourselves and for others. So we're going to start out with the sun salutation song by Kira Riley called The Sun Dance. It goes like this. We're just going to swing our arms from side to side and let our hands gently land on our hips as we sing along. It goes like this. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do the sun salutation. Standing tall, reach up high, look to the sky, hang down low, tickle your toes, feet jump back, just like a frog, belly on the ground, just like a snake. Look at the sun. Now downward dog and breathe. Downward dog is like an upside down letter V. Can you see me? And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Feet jump up just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, reach to the sky. Mountain pose, look what we've done. Reach up high, look to the sky. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Look at the sun. Now downward dog. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Feet jump up just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, reach to the sky. Mountain pose, look what we've done. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Yay, okay, thanks. Next, the mama paints the ocean creatures, adorning them with brilliant features. We're going to start just in a seated position and do a little breath practice. This is what I call fish breath. I just made it up. So we're going to sit nice and tall. As we breathe, we're going to breathe in through the nose, and as we exhale, we're going to make that little fish shape with our mouth. Maybe some people like to squeeze their lips together, but that's hard. We're just going to make a little like we're blowing through a straw, so little straw lips. And we're gonna breathe out, making little fish, like blowing the bubbles that we sometimes imagine fish to do, or maybe see them do, okay? So we'll just do a few breath practices here, or just the practice of breathing like a fish breath, inhaling together. Exhaling, shaping the mouth like a straw and just blowing out. And smile, because it's funny. Inhale, exhale. I'm even making a little whistle, not intending to whistle, but okay, one more time together. Breathe in, exhale. Little fish breath. And when we practice breathing, we're really making our lungs really nice and strong and expanding their capacity. So it's, and strengthening our respiratory system. And also the breath can help us calm down and get connected nicely to our body. Next, we're going to practice turtle pose. Let's start with turtle pose. So turtle pose, we're going to sit, knees bent, feet flat. Bring our hands together, heart center. Inhale, straighten our back, lengthen our spine. Exhale, hands come together. And I'm going to turn my hands and slide them under each of my legs, keeping my bending at the waist. All right, and I'm reaching my hands out to the side here. Feet now come together. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge at the waist for turtle pose. So some people have real great flexibility. They can bend, fold all the way down, maybe bringing their head to their feet. And so this is turtle pose. My arms are stretching out underneath my bent legs. I'm gonna hide my head in the shell like a turtle hiding, and I'm gonna pop it up and say, hello. Drop it down, breathe in, pop it up, say hello. One more time, dropping my turtle head into its shell. Inhale, peekaboo, turtle says hi. Bring your hands out, and then keeping our knees bent, feet flat. We're gonna turn our hands, palms behind us. Our arms are behind us just a little bit, palms sort of pointing out to the side. We're gonna lift up our hips, take a few steps forward for a little crab walk, hello, and a few steps back, a little crab walk. Maybe we skitter over to the side, because crabs often go side to side, okay? A little skitter in here, skitter there, come back, sit down. We can cross our legs, reach forward, and come onto our knees, all right? Next pose we're gonna do is dolphin pose. And dolphin pose is similar to downward facing dog. We're gonna interlace our hands together. We're gonna put our pressure on our forearms. And our stance is gonna be slightly shorter. Our head is not gonna touch the floor, but will hang between this little triangle that we make. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can come on an angle here. Hands down, interlace my fingers. My elbows are below my shoulders. Come up onto my tippy toes and walk my feet in a little bit. I'm gonna let my head be relaxed but not touching the floor. You see me okay? Kinda, yeah. And then this is dolphin pose. So I'm pressing the earth away with my forearms. We can swim our dolphin by breathing in, bringing our chin in front of the fist, coming forward, pressing back as we exhale. Inhale, float forward, swimming your dolphin. Exhale, press it back. One more time, breathe in, swimming the dolphin, neck, chin comes forward, exhale, press it back. Inhale, and let your knees come down, changing out of that pose. All right, next is when the Mama Earth is teaching her birds to fly and building a nest for everybody. So, let's see. All right, can you see that kind of? She's in the air. All right, so I like this one. We're gonna stand strong on one leg. We're gonna reach our opposite leg, other leg, up into the air like so. So we're balancing. And then we're gonna just flap our arms and sort of just do a little bouncy bounce on the standing leg, trying to keep our balance and feel kind of like we're floating, pretending that we're flying like a bird. And from here, we're gonna pause. Hands can come together at our heart center. And we're gonna, shift our leg back, bending at the waist, coming in to actually a warrior pose. However, I am going to make it into our bird pose. All right, so we're balancing still in that same leg. If you fall out, come back, find your steady gaze, and then again, float your wings, flying like a bird in the sky. Balancing helps us concentrate and focus. Inhale, come back, up, and exhale, let it rest down. Try the other side. Strong standing leg, opposite leg standing now. The leg that was standing will now come up into a balance. And notice if one side is easier to balance on than the other. Notice if both sides feel easy or hard. And balance just takes practice and focus. It's really strengthening and great for our body. So we're gonna float our wings and fly our bird in the sky. Okay, and when we're ready, we are going to fly. Let's try to fly this way, kind of, instead of stopping, just moving, shifting the motion, and then finding that drishti, that focal point on the floor, and then back. This is floating and flying in a little bit of a different way. Looking forward. I'm losing my balance on this side. So I'm just gonna play around with it, have some fun, laugh and fall out and come back. And then when you're finished, try to come back up. Hands can come together, breathe in, and as you exhale, let that bird rest, shake it out. Next posture, the flowers. Oh, I love this picture. I'm gonna bring this in front here. So think about when we do flower pose, what is one of your favorite flowers? Or what are your favorite colors in the flower? You see? Okay. Flower pose is like turtle pose, but we're gonna balance on our sits bones. We're gonna balance on our bottom. So again, our feet are flat, knees bent, hands can come to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands can come forward between the legs. This time we're gonna slide our hands under, but palms are gonna be up. And we're gonna tiptoe our feet together, come into this balance where we are balancing our sits bones, our petals, our fingers. If you have brothers and sisters that you're doing this with, you can catch hands with each other. And what is your favorite flower? What color is your favorite flower? Or maybe you have a favorite color and you're not sure of a flower's name. I love all flowers, but right now I'm really excited about sunflowers for some reason. I've been enjoying that little, the emocon, that little flower on the phone, the sunflower. And it's yellow and bright and happy. So that is my favorite that's my favorite flower. What's yours? Sometimes I like flowers that are imaginary, like candy flowers that I can pick and then eat like a lollipop. All right, take another breath with me and then let your pose rest. In the picture here with flowers and the sun, and there's a butterfly, and I love doing butterfly pose. So we're gonna bring the soles of our feet together, sit up nice and tall, grow that spine nice and tall, and sometimes I like to bring my forearms in front of my shins, just below the knees, and press down a little bit to help my hips open up. And then I also like to sing this little song. So I'm gonna bring my elbows in so I can rock my legs back and forth. And here's the song. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. You could also do that little, I forget, with the antenna. Fly like a butterfly in the sky. And then grab onto your feet. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward as far as you can go. Let your head drop. And we're going to sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. And then the butterfly wakes up. We stretch our little wing this way, we stretch that way, and then I like to take my peace fingers, hook them onto my big toes. I'm gonna stretch my lower wing and stretch this lower wing, and stretch like a butterfly. It's a fun balancing pose. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly in the air. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly in the air. Bring your feet together. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Okay, next page. What is Mama Earth doing next? Ooh, we got the hippo and the lion. All right, so for the hippo pose, we are going to come into child's pose. I'm sitting on my feet, my knees are bent. I'm gonna separate my knees just a little bit, lengthen my spine, breathing in, rest my belly between my upper thighs and reach my arms forward. I'm gonna rest my forehead on the earth, on the mat or the floor, and I'm going to rumble and snore like I might imagine a big old hippo to be doing. So, And the hippo wakes up because he hears the lion's roar. And we're going to come up onto all fours. Bring one knee forward, one foot and knee forward. And we're going to bring our arms into the air. This is a low lunge. We're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to like pounce forward like a powerful, proud lion. And then with our exhale, mouth open, tongue comes out, tries to touch the chin, okay? So inhale, lengthening. Exhale, lion's breath. Pouncing like a lion. We'll do it one more time on this side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pouncing like a lion. And we'll slide this foot back and the other foot forward, and we'll do it two more times so we have balance. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pouncing forward like a lion. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lion's breath. And then we're going to come back sitting on our heels again with our legs together. Sometimes lions, we could do a little pouncing this way. So I just want to show you another option. My back is tall. I'm going to breathe in and lengthen. And as I exhale, I'm going to pounce forward like a lion. Again, with that exhale, tongue out, mouth open. It's like a whispery roar. I always call it like a whisper roar because we're exhaling with a little bit of a roar, but it's not like a scream. Okay, here we go. Breathing in. Exhale, pouncing forward like a lion. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pouncing forward like a lion. Awesome. You decide, which do you like better? Pouncing forward, sitting on both knees, or do you like doing it as a lunge? What's your choice? Okay. And now, Mama Earth makes the shapes of the trees. So we're going to do our tree pose, which is everybody's favorite yoga pose. Standing strong on one leg, we're going to open the other leg. We have some options here with this open leg. So a lot of times, if we have a hard time with our balance, we can use our toes to help us feel more steady. And our heel rests on the ankle. So this is one option. Another option is to rest your foot just below the knee between the shin and the calf. And a third option, some people like to bring their foot all the way up, all right? And if you are choosing this option, it's important to feel that energy of the standing leg pushing into the foot and the sole of the foot pushing into the leg. That really helps with our steadiness, our stability in this pose, in this tree pose. So we can bring our hands here to heart center, feel our stability, feel the foot that is standing rooting into the earth, and we're going to grow our tree branches nice and tall. And again, this is your tree. So what's your favorite tree? What kind of tree do you like? Do you have like wiggly branches of all different shapes moving? Or do you have really tall, strong branches reaching into the sky? Okay? And can you blow your tree? Gentle breeze. So kind of playing around with our balance here, right? Breathe in one more time, lengthening up as we root down, or rooting down as we lengthen up. Hands can come to heart center change over legs. So taking that leg down and switching sides. So the leg that was open and balancing, or open and steadying on the balanced leg, is now going to be the strong trunk of our tree. And again, toes can be on the mat, heel on the ankle, foot just below the knee, or reaching all the way up. This is actually my preferred tree posture. So when I feel steady in my tree, I'm going to grow my branches. And think about, what is your favorite tree? Where do you love to go to visit the trees? Do you like days that are windy? Or do you like days when the leaves are still? Do you enjoy trees that lean? Or do you enjoy trees that bend. And then whoops, come on back to your tree and let that tree rest. Let that standing leg rest. Okay, next posture seems to get ready for resting, right? Time to rest. So we're gonna prepare for that rest by just coming down to the earth, to your floor, sitting down, letting your legs extend. Breathe in, arms reach up, lengthen to the sky, belly button in, hinging at our waist here, forward, coming forward to wherever you come forward. Everybody's different. Some people say, oh, I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible enough, but that's not true. Everybody can do yoga, and you just do yoga to the point that your body is able to go, and to the point where you feel comfortable without forcing it. So in this forward fold, I like to keep my torso lined up straight with my neck, with my head, so my alignment is nice and straight. Head, neck, and spine, long and tall. I breathe in, I lengthen. I exhale, I hinge at the waist. I breathe in, I lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the waist. Inhale, I lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the waist. So with each breath in, we create some more space, we lengthen our spine, and as we exhale, we move into our forward fold. And forward folds are calming for the body and mind, which is why I chose to do a forward fold for this preparation of getting ready for rest, so we can calm our mind and quiet our nervous system. So I'm just gonna let my head drop and take another breath. And then I'm gonna breathe in and come on out of this pose. And time to lay back. Every yoga class ends with the rest pose. I have 2 more poses for us to practice, because in this posture, in this page, Mama Earth is lighting up the stars. So we're gonna lie back in our rest pose, but we're gonna do star pose before we rest. And in star pose, I'm just gonna let my legs stretch out. I'm gonna let my arms stretch out wide, and I'm making this 5-pointed star with my body. And I'm just gonna breathe in here for a breath, and breathe out. And I'm going to think about how I shine my light in the world. Stars twinkle and shine. And I shine my light in the world by trying to be kind to people. I shine my light in the world by smiling when I pass someone on the street. I shine my light in the world by being a good listener to my friends. How do you shine your light? And the next page is Mama Earth hanging the moon. So for moon pose, we're gonna take our legs long again. I think you probably can't see them, but you can imagine my legs are straight, extended from my hips, long. My arms are gonna come up and over my head. I'm gonna take like my hands together, hook them somehow together, hold onto my fingers, and I'm just taking a long stretch, and then I'm gonna walk my shoulder blades over to the right to start with. So I'm walking my shoulder blades to the right, and then I'm gonna just walk my heels slightly over to the right as well. So I'm creating this crescent shape with my body, curving, or like a letter C or a banana, this crescent shape. And my whole left side of the body is getting an amazing stretch. And so take a breath in and out, and then I'm gonna walk back to center. And I'm gonna walk over to the other side. So now my shoulder blades and arms are walking left, and my feet are gonna walk left. And I'm taking a breath here, and again, I'm getting a really nice stretch on this side of my body. And then I'm gonna walk back to center. I'm gonna let my arms come down to my side in my rest pose, and I'm going to just be. Nothing to do, no place to go. The warmth of the earth cradling me, supporting me. I feel safe and secure, being held by Mama Earth. So taking a couple more breaths in and out. Feeling at ease, peaceful, relaxed. Noticing if there's anything you still need to let go of. And as you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms up overhead. Roll on to the right side. Taking pause, noticing. And then slowly pushing up, taking your left hand, pressing into the earth to push you up. Meeting back together in a comfortable seat. Your back is long and tall. Your eyes can stay soft. We're going to take a few more breaths in together before we end. And so breathing in, we can reach our arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we can say, all good things rain down on me. We can inhale again, scooping up from the earth, bringing it into our heart. All good things grow into me. We can breathe in again. Spread all those good things around us. Exhaling, coming back, hands to heart center. All good things surround me. And I like to end saying kind hearts, kind words, kind thoughts, peace. Happy Earth Day. Thanks for practicing with me. Remember to take care of Mother Earth, all right? Picking up garbage, walking more than driving. You can tell your mom, let's walk to the store. Let's ride our bike to the store if you're close enough to a store to do that. What are other ways you can protect and save the earth? What are other ways you can take care of the earth? My t-shirt says, grow positive thoughts. So planting gardens, growing our vegetables, being positive, putting that positive energy out in the world. These are all good ways we can take care of the earth. Thank you for practicing. This is Miss Pam saying, see you later from Alma Pura Yoga.